He would say that his mother would leave out the recipe to this like pie. She would like leave out an ingredient to this pie she always made because it would be at this like fair and everybody would try to eat it and try and replicate it.
Really?
And she would give them the recipe.
Except
but
it would be incomplete.
Yeah.
Or
Like the Epstein
incorrect.
files. We're not getting everything.
Exactly. My grandmother was so
Release
ahead
the
of her time.
files!
Hey, something's burning, something's burning, something's burning.
Canada, you are absolutely perfect this time of year. That's why I'm coming to the Great Outdoors Comedy Festival. Spokane, not technically Canada, but we'll say it is, August 23rd. Calgary, August 24th. And Vancouver, September 12th. It's me, Whitney Cummings, Miss Pat, Fortune Feemster, and Derek Stroop. Get your tickets at bertbertbert.com. I'll see you there. The Permission to Party World Tour kicks off September 18th in Rockford, Illinois, the 19th in Milwaukee, the 20th in St. Paul, Minnesota, the 21st in Duluth, Minnesota, followed by Eugene, Oregon, September 28th. Avoid scalpers and go to bertbertbert.com to get your lowest ticket price.
Wow, that really worked.
Yeah. Should we do Shane? Yeah.
I'm fine. I don't get on.
Should I do Shane?
What?
This body language is so great.
She makes me nervous.
Constantly like this. Why
Stop
didn't
doing that.
I can't.
This is not okay. I do not give my consent.
You ever just see people and you're like,
Yeah, she touches my leg sometimes without asking. It's gross.
every
It's the
single
best
time,
thing
honey.
ever.
Yeah.
We'll see.
I'm with you. I'm with
When
you.
do we
I
cook?
just-
When do we eat?
What?
Honey, I've already eaten.
So when
Feast your eyes on this.
feast your eyes on it. So when Bert and I first started dating, I used to pin him down and just with him, right? I'd put my knees on his shoulders and just with him. And he didn't, I don't think he grew up with girls like that, but that's how we were in the South, right?
Yeah, you just gotta manhandle them.
Exactly.
Yeah, you gotta claim them.
You're just one of the boys, sort
Yeah.
of.
And you're not married.
With boobs.
They keep getting away.
Yeah, I know.
I'd be like, man.
They wiggle out from under you.
Yeah, come on, yeah.
Going,
Can't
right?
find a radiator close enough to chain them to, huh?
There's no radiators in LA.
That's true. They're not.
I know. What is a radiator?
What is a radiator?
It's a heating unit.
It's a cooling unit, actually. It holds coolant, and it keeps your engine cool. The
Oh,
radiator.
but in a house, it's a heating unit.
Oh,
right?
a radiator. Oh,
Yeah,
that kind of
look.
radiator.
Not
I
the-
thought
A
you meant
radiator,
in
a
car.
radiator.
I thought you meant the radiator
Yeah,
in a car.
yeah. Both work, right? Yeah.
Well, you know, like
It should be the same, right? I don't know enough about radiators.
Well, why would we chain someone to a car? So I think my thought
Yeah,
process was maybe not
Yeah.
great.
Oh, I thought the radiator was the hot thing in your grandma's house.
It is.
It is.
And
yeah.
and you would chain the kid to it
Yeah, I got
because
it.
that.
I was on the wrong page.
Oh, okay.
Because they sinned. yeah, because they sinned.
Because they said
They missed church on Sunday, so
Oh,
you changed
yeah.
it. Yeah.
They sinned.
Guess you don't want to go anywhere.
Okay, so y'all, I've never done this before.
Excited.
I'm not a great cook.
Yes, you are.
Yeah, you are.
I'm okay. I cook certain things really well, and then everything else is
Are we
just
getting
a shit show.
Are we getting a specialty today?
Yes. You're getting my granny's country fried steak gravy biscuit. Is that okay?
Yeah.
So making homemade biscuits,
Perfect.
homemade sawmill gravy,
We're,
and homemade chicken fried steak.
we're not doing the pop biscuits.
No. I'm making from scratch. No, I don't make whackums.
Are you doing like drop whackums?
That's what we called them, whackums.
When you
Oh yeah,
whack.
yeah.
We call them
That
whackums.
makes perfect sense.
Honey, we're running late. Put the whackums in.
That's right. No, I don't make whackums. So that's what I'm gonna do today.
Okay.
But I was nervous because I've never done this before.
Yeah.
So I called Bert this morning and I said, I think I'm just gonna start by saying, cocktail.
Yes.
Cocktail. Should we
You
do
know
a
what? Bert
cocktail, y'all?
texted us this
Cocktail?
morning. He texted.
He did?
Yeah, he goes, "Get LeeAnn drunk today."
It was 7 a.m.
But
It was
I had,
yeah.
of course, because he
Trying
has
to tell me
his
to get your wife and
priorities,
another
right?
woman drunk.
Yeah. I've been mushrooming lately.
You've been mushrooming?
Yeah, it's so fun.
How's that working out? Good?
I think it's the new age. It's the new wave.
It's
What
not,
do you
I
mean?
don't think it's new.
No one's found out about it yet until this podcast.
Yeah, leopard print is also
Yeah,
new.
those Native Americans didn't do anything
Yeah,
with mushrooms.
What the hell are you doing here?
Wait till I tell you about peyote.
Yeah, have you tried that too?
I actually don't even know what that is. Is that a drug or is that a flower?
I think it's a hallucinogen.
peyote.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's a.
Takes you on a trip.
Yeah, I think it's like a naturally. I don't think it's like processed or anything.
Yeah.
I think it's just like cooked. It's not like cocaine or anything fun.
Don't they drink it in like a tea? Oh, smoke it.
Smoke the peyote.
Peyote.
Which do we do? Stacey, which one is it? You do peyote.
You do peyote,
Peyotes?
Stacey?
Oh, me?
Yeah.
I do it. That's what I'm going to do.
She's from Colorado.
Notes.
All these take me to the mountain ladies up there. Microdose.
Okay. Hold on. I think I'm missing an ingredient. I'm missing Crisco. Where's the Crisco? That's not like the in the jar.
The fat.
Let's see.
This isn't Crisco.
It's Crisco oil. You want like the
I need
lard
like
substitute.
You know.
You like the
It's
like the
vegetable shortening.
Yeah, yeah.
Also, you don't smoke peyote.
You don't?
What do you do with it?
You put it in your butthole.
I would do it. Y'all, let's try it.
Ingest it orally.
Really?
Either by chewing the dried buttons or consuming them in a tea. Smoking peyote would likely result in a less potent and potentially less predictable experience due to the chemical compounds not being activated in the same way when smoked.
Well,
So you got to eat it.
You gotta eat it.
I've said it before.
you just
You know.
Listen.
Hey, Rachel. Yeah. Do y'all have any like vegetable shortening? That was the Crisco I meant. If not, I have some in my house.
Thank you. Is this Porosos?
Yeah, there's a tequila.
Thank you. I knew I was never going to be a woman that would find a way to a man's heart by cooking.
Why?
Come on.
Not a cook?
I don't know.
No. She's
Not a cook?
No, did you do that?
Find a cook for men?
Yeah.
No.
All right.
Other talents, but that
What
wasn't it.
Can't wait.
I drive real fast. I drove real fast cars.
Yeah.
I did.
What?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, I used to drag race cars.
Tell her what your first job was.
Buddy.
What?
My first car.
You've told me 19,000 stories of your life, and you
didn't
never
know
said
that?
you used to Too Fast, Too Furious?
No Tokyo drift, just drag straight up like 3, 2, 1, go, drag race. Yeah, when I
You
was
were
in
the
high
flag
school.
girl.
No, I drove the car and
No.
won the money
No.
so I could go buy the beer. Yes, I did that. But my first job, I drove a tow truck. That was my very first job.
Yeah.
And cheers. Thank you for coming.
Thank you for
I
having
love
me.
you guys. I'm so glad to see you.
Oh man.
Hold on.
Yeah, first
Whose
job.
car were you going 3, 2, 1, go in?
Mine.
Did you soup it up? Was it
My first car was a Porsche.
what?
And it
Who
wasn't
are
super
you?
fast, but then
She's an anomaly.
my second car was called a Conquest TSI. It was a Dodge Conquest Turbo, and that would fly.
Really?
Yes. Only
But like
for
very
a
like
stick.
just like American muscle kind of like.
Yes.
Yeah.
It would fly, but it's a stick shift, so you just have to learn how to make it go a little faster.
Now,
than it should have.
were you racing other cool girls, or
No,
were you
just
racing?
guys.
Shut up.
Just guys.
How good were you?
I was pretty good.
Yeah.
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 I mean, I was just racing for money, just, on back roads and stuff. It wasn't like I went to a racetrack and raced.
Are you gonna tell us when you started bootlegging?
I couldn't have done that. My great-grandpa was a revenuer. I would have been in big trouble. So
a revenue?
a revenuer is someone who finds moonshine stills and breaks them up. So
What an
crazy.
inaccurate name for
A
that job.
revenue,
Yeah,
right?
like for a guy that goes in there with a crowbar and just punches a
right
hole
in
in a
it.
bunch of stills.
That's right.
Yeah, revenue sounds like a tax man.
Our
right?
families might have fought then.
Probably. Why?
My-
I'm related to the Hatfields, too, on my mom's side.
Really?
Uh-huh. Yeah. Isn't
We
that
might
crazy?
be related.
We might be related.
Well, they're not directly related, but my cousins are really not really my cousins. They were my
That's
aunt's
why
first.
you can kiss him?
No, because they were girls. It wasn't the cousin part. Their dad in Kentucky was part of the cornbread mafia.
Oh,
Ever
what's
heard of
that? No. What is
It
that?
was like Kentucky, West Virginia, Indiana, a bunch of rural parts where they would have
What was that word?
Rural.
Rural?
Okay.
She'd be driving rural roads.
What's she now?
Back roads.
And they would have all the marijuana, coke, everything. They owned the police because they ran these small towns or whatever.
yeah.
And my cousin would tell me stories like she'd come home and her dad would be downstairs making a business deal, and there'd be stacks of money downstairs, and she would like knock over a vase and all this white stuff would come out.
Oh my God.
And
Shut
she'd
up.
hear her dad come upstairs with the businessman, and she'd just vacuum it up, and he would never say
I'm gonna
anything.
tell you this: your uncle seems like the most catchable drug
Wait,
dealer
I'm sorry.
ever.
Did you say
Like-
your cousin's your uncle?
Well, like
My
her cousin.
cousin-
She said her cousins are not really her cousins.
Oh,
that.
okay.
So
This
her
is-
uncle,
yeah.
yeah.
That
This is
happens
the
a lot.
This is
Yeah,
the
quite a bit. Yeah.
you get it.
Yeah.
In country terms, your cousin's just it's
I
like
just-
a just trust me kind of thing.
Yeah, it means you're closer than friends, but not necessarily blood.
Yeah.
Yes.
Right?
Yes. Well, their mom married him before they married my actual uncle. It's pretty much what it was.
Okay, yeah, that's close enough.
The only reason he
That's close enough.
Let's just.
That's close
Well,
enough.
let's not get hung up on the genealogy of your backwoods family.
I mean, that'll do.
this is what most conversations are.
That'll do. That'll do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The only reason he got
So
caught.
tell us about your uncle, dad, or whoever.
He would do
Your Uncle Dad?
Uncle Pop.
Your Uncle Dad?
Uncle Pop. The only reason he went to jail eventually is they got caught in a high-speed chase. And it got down to like the big city in Louisville, and he ran into a pregnant woman.
He killed a pregnant woman?
Yeah, and this is the craziest part.
Did the baby die too?
The baby died too.
God.
Then he went to jail, and my mom was in nursing school and was his nurse in prison.
Shut up!
Yeah, dude.
And that's how.
And that's how he got to be my Uncle Pop.
What?
Oh,
Yeah.
chicken fried steak.
Chicken fried, y'all.
What do we? So do you just eyeball this?
Yeah, I've been making this since I was like probably 13,
Okay.
14 years old, a long time. So they asked me to write the recipe out because we post our recipes, and I was like, I'll have to think about that. Like, I'll have to really sit down and think about it.
When you say
It's all
measurement,
muscle memory at this point.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is. I'm moving on to, I'm prepping the steak because I got to wait on the Crisco.
Crisco. But you whip these eggs, or you?
This is just eggs and milk
Okay.
to make a wash, and then I'm making the crust, which is flour, saltine crackers, y'all.
Oh, you
And
mix
some
them in?
seasoning,
Like you
yeah.
blend them?
Yeah.
do we get to crunch those?
Do you want to?
Yeah.
I put them in the zhuzh.
Oh, the
You know, I'm doing Bert. The zhuzh. You know, the zhuzh.
the
I'll put a link on Amazon to it.
yeah.
You know, the thingamadig.
Yeah, the cracker smasher.
Yeah. So yeah, just do that, and I put a bunch of pepper. A lot of, where I grew up, I had like 2 seasonings. It was cayenne pepper and black pepper,
yeah.
and that's it. Nothing else. So that's kind of it. It's not that deep.
Can I say that I love when it's a prepared food, like it's ready to be eaten, and then it's like whipped into a meal. Like it's one of my favorite components. Like there was a place in New Orleans, and I can't remember what the name of it was, but they would make their breading for a tenderloin out of Ritz crackers.
So good.
Yeah, but I love it when somebody takes like a biscuit that is ready to eat, and then it's like, all right, well, we're just gonna put this into the hamburger itself. Like I love a homemade thing with a pre-made thing mixed together.
Yeah.
I love that too. I started to
It's
make
a very trashy experience.
2 perfect things kissing in bed together.
Don't get any idea. Get out of here.
Look me in the eyes.
Get off.
Look me in the eyes. Let me say it again. Hold my hand.
No.
You like it when
Get your claws off me.
you like it when 2 perfect things that are already perfect alone somehow end up together.
Oh my God, the stars have aligned. Get your
double the
hands
pleasure,
off
double the
of
fun.
me.
I almost made you some Captain Crunch chicken tenders. Those are really
What
good.
is that? Actual
Is that
Captain
exactly
Crunch?
what?
Yeah, it's breaded in Captain Crunch cereal.
Yeah.
It's stupid. It's
Is it
so
good?
Yeah, it's so good.
Really?
And then I make like a honey mustard dip sauce.
I was gonna say something.
It's really
Is
healthy.
that a creation of your own? Or
No,
is
my
that
aunt made it up.
She made it up.
genius?
Like one day she was like, we got nothing in the fridge.
I think she probably had it in a restaurant or something, and then
Oh.
she figured it out. Okay, I'm gonna judge, so it's gonna be loud for a sec.
oh my hand, I'm
judging.
scared.
Good.
You're If I was doing this to you, it would be the least. The internet would be on fire.
I
with how
would be
inappropriate
so
it is.
canceled if I was a man. I would be so canceled.
You are truly problematic.
I know. I think
Adorable.
about it. I think about it all the time.
All right, what's your new podcast? What's it called?
Coastal Idiots.
Coastal Idiots. Why did you name it that?
Because Shane lives in New York and I live in Los Angeles.
Because I live in New York and Catherine is an idiot.
Okay, I'm judging one more time.
Ooh, starting to feel something.
I watched your first episode. I thought it was so fun.
Oh yeah, we sent it up. Yeah.
Yeah.
Loved it.
We're trying to do something that's a little like blended and different, I guess.
Yeah. It's more.
No pun intended.
It's more like there's sketch in there. We put characters in there. Every episode's different.
We're calling it a
episode's
podcast, but I think it blends more towards like a variety show than anything else,
Yeah.
honestly. But yeah.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, we do a
Well,
lot
it
of
does.
sketch and character and like, you know, like we went jousting on lime scooters. We're doing a lot of dumb.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jousting on lime scooter? What was the joust?
Well, we got into an argument about who is a better driver.
No, but what did you use as a joust? A real joust?
These two batons I found on the. We're working
On the side
on
of the
it.
road?
Yeah, pretty more or less.
Side of the road?
Yeah, we really like we've turned our producer Kita's house into a prop closet. There's nothing.
Mm-hmm.
We're just sitting in the. I ordered 40 pieces of fake dog shit yesterday.
Yeah, we have a
So, like, we're sitting in.
What are you going to do with that?
we have a dog medium coming in,
Oh, my God.
and we're bringing a dog in.
Whose dog are
and-
you mediuming?
Andrea Jen's
Yeah.
tiny little dog.
That's so funny.
Yeah, and what do we have like?
Go ahead.
I don't know. We had Jeremiah come in as a medium.
Like we have what else did we do? We had we were worried. Catherine and I are both pretty irresponsible with money.
Yeah.
You're responsible?
Irresponsible. Yeah. Like, well, we're not knowledgeable. I don't know if we're irresponsible. We pay our bills.
No,
But,
we don't.
I do.
I spent my tax money on these extensions. I found an extension
But we
because of
thought-
my extensions.
We had
You
the
get me
idea
now?
that like, if we recorded for content, we can kind of do whatever we want.
Yeah.
So we rented a ball pit, and we had a woman come in and do my nails, like all on the show, and then we had a tax professional come in and be like,
Okay, hold
pretty
on.
much everything you're doing is illegal.
Yeah, and we
Trying to
asked
write
her-
it off.
Wait, hold on. So you had your nails done and you had the ball pit
Yeah, we were
on
trying
the same episode?
Yeah, we're trying to do like a lavish kind
That's
of.
really funny.
Yeah.
We bring in a lot of people and ask them if it's okay if we do this to them once they get into the room.
Right.
Yeah. And
Ew.
That does sound a little creepy.
Yeah.
That sound a little
Yeah.
like predator.
Feel organized and confident in your finances with Monarch Money, an all-in-one personal finance tool that brings your entire finance life together in one clean interface on your laptop or your phone. And right now, just for our listeners, Monarch is offering 50% off your first year. Monarch is built for people with busy lives. If you've put off organizing your finances, Monarch is for you. Monarch does the heavy lifting. Link all your accounts in minutes and get clear data visuals, smart categorization of your spending, and real control over your money. Monarch isn't just another finance app. It's a tool real professionals and experts actually love. Named Best Budgeting App of 2025 by the Wall Street Journal, Monarch helps you stay informed so nothing slips through the cracks. Listen, if you listen to this podcast, you are probably a lot like me and LeeAnn, and we for years had our finances a mess. That's why they're a sponsor of this podcast. They're like, yo, people like Bert listen to this podcast. You ever panic about your finances and going like, what do I have? I said it before and I said it again. One time I found out I ran out of money buying a pizza. Don't let financial opportunities slip through the cracks. Use code BURNING at monarchmoney.com in your browser for half off your first year. That's 50% off your first year at monarchmoney.com with code BURNING. It all goes down under the lights at Daytona on Saturday, August 23rd at 7:30 p.m. Eastern on NBC and streaming on Peacock. It is the final race before the playoffs, which means drivers will be going all out to lock in the last remaining spots in the NASCAR Cup Series playoffs. With so much on the line, expect plenty of drama, chaos, and everything in between. Don't miss one of the most unpredictable high-stake races of the year, Saturday night at Daytona, the Coke Zero Sugar 400, 7:30 p.m. Eastern on NBC and streaming on Peacock.
when I get canceled one day, will you all come to my defense and be like, she's not creepy, she just
Certainly
doesn't
not.
mean
I
it."
saw what happened to the people who supported Danny Masterson, and I'm not doing this.
You're on your own.
It would be wild if you were a Scientologist.
I might.
So, that's right. I have a habit of chewing ice, so it's probably not good when it's mic'd. Yeah.
It's very fun to do it with Shane though, because
Yeah.
we are,
Rivals.
yeah.
Yeah. I think the thing is, like, we thought, like, we wanted to get something fun off the ground.
Yeah.
And we wanted to be excited about doing it, because, like, really, just interviewing your friends has kind of taken a wash in podcast. You know, like, you either need to be pretty massive or be doing something fun like this.
Yeah.
You know, so we
Right.
were like, why don't we just have people on and do what we want?
Yeah.
And
That's how you get to
and
show.
I mean, we've had quite a few misses like on some of our ideas, but
Oh, dude, we brought the Sklar brothers on.
it was awful.
And-
Why was it awful?
No, they are great.
Of
It was,
course.
yeah.
Yeah, but why
we
was
were
it
so
awful?
disorganized. We were like, the idea was like, because we medley some kind of sketch into the show,
Yeah.
like, and we did this thing where like, we had like a behind the scenes shot, right?
Mm-hmm.
And it's like me moving a chair, and Catherine's like, oh my God. And then I see Katherine eating a bunch of chicken wings, and I'm like, oh my God. And it's like a heart.
Look at that face. So funny. I
And
still
then we
need
have
to.
a-
moving.
Oh, okay.
We have a hard cut of us like flirting, and then we find out we are related.
Well, we took a test because we were about to tell them. We were about to hook up.
Yeah,
All right?
yeah.
And I said, we can't.
Yeah, we took
Don't
a test.
skirt over that, Shane.
Why do you still look?
was
Imagine
about-
this. Imagine this is the Florida-Georgia line, and none the two shall pass.
We was about to make some boo-boo, okay? And then I was like, we gotta get
You were
tested.
going to make boo-boo?
We were
Yeah.
gonna make boo-boo.
I call it bang bang.
And then what happened? You found out you're related?
We found out we were related.
Are you really? Are you telling the truth or are you just...
This is just part of the sketch.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, part of this.
And then we decided to challenge the Sklars to a test of genetics.
Aha. To make sure they were
Yeah,
related?
and then I think Randy did 88 push-ups in a minute, and
What?
I did
In a minute?
Yeah.
I
And
did
we,
25, and they got pretty bad.
We tried to do the presidential challenge. Do you remember the presidential challenge?
yeah.
I bought the sit and reach box. Do you remember the sit and reach box?
No. What is the sit and reach
Sit and reach
box?
box only made it below the Mason-Dixon line.
Did did you remember
was
the
below the
sit and
Mason
reach
Yeah,
box?
no. Oh,
You know about
I
sit
was
and reach
below.
box. Sit and reach box was hell.
Wait, what
and
was it?
mean. And
I did not know what it was.
Stretching.
yes, it was hell on earth.
What do you mean? You
tried
sit
to
and
touch your
reach
toe.
for something?
Well, I think did it measure your? Oh, you would push. It had a. You would put your feet in a box like
Yes.
like a coffin.
You don't remember this? Did
You put your feet in a box?
Yes, and then you had to push it and see how far
Because
you
there's
could go.
so there's an open side to the box. You put your feet in it, and you push this like little lever on the top.
Yes.
essentially, and it would measure your range of motion essentially.
Yeah, and
No,
then
I
the
didn't.
presidential challenge.
If you were a husky child, it really was the worst day. Because then they would be like, now try a gym rope. See if you can climb up this.
Yeah.
I did the
Your
gym
ass
rope.
has the weight of uranium.
Was yours presidential challenge? You had to make sure the president approved of you or whatever? Is
Yeah.
that what it's called?
Yeah, it was-
President
you wanna be-
approved
it
of
was-
I just want to be George Bush's little princess.
No, it was called the Presidential Physical Fitness Test.
Yes,
That's what it's
oh.
called. The
What was in it-
Presidential Physical
What was in it
Fitness
when you
Test.
did it?
We climbed a rope.
Okay.
We did like
What?
pull-ups, sit-ups, push-ups, running for speed.
So like
Yeah, we-
It was all
pretty much gym class.
It was like calisthenics.
Yeah.
But I don't remember pushing any kind of. But remember, I'm 55. I'm way older than you guys.
Not Shane.
No, not Catherine.
So, so we had like, how many times can you flip a hay bale? Like that?
No, you did
I'm just
not.
kidding. No, but basically, we didn't have a fancy box.
That would be
to put our
sick.
feet in.
Whenever
a
you,
fancy box to put your feet in.
we didn't have
Not
that.
shoes, but a fancy box to put your feet in.
What are shoes?
Just think about it. Shoes are just a fancy box.
They are. I mean, essentially.
I couldn't. Look at my new boxes.
I adore you.
Dude, I couldn't. I did what's
You
the
want me to hold it and you can pull?
what's the
Let me hold the base.
I got it.
what's the gym that everybody was obsessed with for a little bit where you do wads? What was the gym? No, everybody.
Gin. I
Gym.
was like, there's wads in gin?
The workout of the day, the really intense gyms that everyone was obsessed with. CrossFit. I used
like
to
that.
do it in Orlando. This was so messed up, maybe gross. And that was the first time I ever climbed a rope. And I don't know what it was, but maybe I put too much tension on my crotch. Or like when, I was like, as I was going up,
crotch.
and I would pee my pants every time I'd climb the rope. But I remember there was this one woman I was so competitive with.
Please give her something to eat so she
She-
stops talking.
If she did something, I had to do it better than her. Also, by the way, I'm 21 at this time. This woman is 55 with 3 children. I'm gonna beat her. I remember she was watching me, and I peed on her a little bit.
She
on the
watched you
ground.
pee?
Yeah,
What an
and I was up
asshole.
in the sky, trying to make it as high on the rope as she did, and she was making sure I wouldn't make it up as high. and I ended up tinkling a little bit.
Was it fear or was it friction?
I think it was competition.
Peeing when I was going up the rope?
Yeah.
I don't know. I think maybe when I go up, I
Keep your hands above the counter.
have you ever, I don't know what it is about like climbing stuff or something. I think that's where I like hang on the most. And then when I get tired,
You're Kegel deficient.
my muscles just wear out. Yeah.
You're Kegel deficient. Yeah.
You shred the butter.
You shred the butter. It makes it cut into the flour a little better. So sometimes
that's smart.
It's better if the butter's kind of frozen, but I don't ever.
Like it's a little firm. Yeah.
Yeah, a little more firm, but yeah, it cuts it into the flour a little easier.
Are you saying it's better when it's kind of frozen because it tastes better, or it's just easier to mix in?
It's easier to shred.
Yeah, it's the same effect.
But then it kind of it's a little harder to cut in when it's frozen.
What do you mean by cut in?
Well, you cut fat into flour. You can do it with a fork. So you don't just kind of mix it together. If you mix it, it doesn't really combine with the flour. You have to cut it in. So you can use a fork, but I have like a legit pastry cutter.
Can you tell me the difference between cutting in and mixing in? That's what I get. Are you saying this is cutting in now?
I am not cutting yet.
Okay.
I'll show you. You'll see. You'll
Okay,
go,
good.
That's cool. Didn't know that was a thing.
Buttermilk?
You know.
Yeah. Are you doing like drop biscuits or are these like...
No, I hand knead the biscuits. My grandmother always hand kneaded biscuits, so I never rolled any biscuits out or anything.
Whoa.
I mean, you can, but
You don't do this.
No. No, this is like authentic. This is Willa Mae's recipe. That's pretty cool. Love my granny.
Cool.
She would just go like this.
Yes. No, I'll show you. It's not exactly like that. So this is a pastry blender.
Okay.
So you cut it into the flour like this. You cut fat into the flour. You can do that with any kind of pastry.
As opposed to just like whipping it in or whatever you would.
Well, when you do that, it doesn't kind of. I don't really know the reason. I'm just speculating, but I don't think it doesn't really distribute evenly. And you want it to be solid. So most recipes have like softened butter to be blended in, but for biscuits, it needs to be kind of solid. I don't know why. That's just
Really?
what my grandmother told me. I'm sure there's a reason. But I told you I wasn't a cook.
No, you.
I just know
Sure
how to
seems like
cook.
it.
right now.
I know how to
seems like you're a
cook
cook.
what I know how to cook, and then I don't know how to cook anything else.
You just like whatever's in your bones from your ancestors.
Well, yeah. I mean, you know my daddy.
Yeah.
So my parents were divorced, and I moved back in with my dad when I was 13. So I cooked dinner.
You did every night?
Not every night, but a lot of nights. So I had to figure, and nobody taught me. I just would watch my grandmother. And then I would start going, okay, well, she did this, so I'm going to try to do that too.
Yeah.
But she was a sneaky woman, that Willa Mae, because she would be like, there's no way you're going to learn how to cook unless you cook. And then you go, well, how am I going to know how to cook unless somebody tells me how to cook? And she's like, you just got to figure it out. And then even when I was an adult, she would give me a recipe, and she would always leave something out.
Why?
That's
That's
like a
tutorial.
Yeah, because they don't want you to nail it.
They don't want
They want you to be like, or they'll tell you too much. Like,
Yes.
who is it? Did you ever read any Pat Conroy books?
No.
He wrote Prince of Tides and Lord of
Yeah.
Yeah. But that was like a thing in his book. He would say that his mother would leave out the recipe to this like pie. She would like leave out an ingredient to this pie she always made because it would be at this like fair and everybody would try to eat it and try and replicate it.
Really?
And she would give them the recipe.
Except
but
it would be incomplete.
Yeah.
Or
Like the Epstein
incorrect.
files. We're not getting everything.
Exactly. My grandmother was so ahead of her time.
files!
She was so ahead of her time.
Yeah.
She was so Epstein.
Yeah, she was on the island.
She was on the spectrum. I mean. So, yeah, she just would never tell me how to make anything. I just have to watch her. I mean, even her daughter finally was like, when these recipes, when you die, they're all gone.
That's what I'm saying. Did she not leave them to somebody when she died?
Not in their complete form. So we keep having
Same
to,
thing with my grandmother's
trial and
tamale
error
recipe.
and trying to figure it out.
We had the same thing, like with my grandmother's tamale recipe. Nobody got it before she died.
No.
She didn't want to give it to any of her half-white grandkids.
Oh my God.
Yeah, she was put your little white,
Sacrilege.
put your little white
little white
flour.
hands on
yeah.
Yeah.
Or maybe she wanted you to
Figure
put
it
your
out.
own special touch on it.
Maybe.
This is my recipe.
I'm gonna stop.
You make your own. No?
I think she wanted to go down as the greatest of all time.
She probably did. And you know, she kind of earned it because her She has such a cool story. Her dad was a revenuer,
Okay.
and they were sharecroppers. So my grandmother's the oldest of 9. And when she was about 12, that's when my great-grandfather took the job as a revenuer. And my grandmother had to run the farm. Great-grandmother had to run the farm. So she just kind of turned to my grandmother and went, you and your 8 siblings are kind of on your own. So she took care of all of her siblings and cooked 3 meals a day starting at 12.
Did she go to school?
Not after she was 12. No, she stayed home because that's how they had to make a living. They had to run the farm to sharecrop. And so she was really known to be one of the best cooks around because she'd been legit cooking.
Her whole life.
12 years old, yeah.
How did she meet your grandfather then?
School.
Yeah.
They both met when they went to the same church at school. It was just this church Bert and I got married in. They met there.
You and Bert got married at the church they met at?
Yeah.
That's so cool.
Yeah, that
Sweet.
church was started in 1843 and had been in my family, in my grandfather's family the whole time since 1843.
Is there a cemetery next to it?
Mm-hmm.
Are you all buried there?
I'm currently living, so I'm not buried there at the moment.
Well, let me know.
Let me
know what I mean?
Because if
Your
a property
family
opens
there.
up, I'd love to.
I don't know where Bert and I are going to be buried. I'm probably going to be cremated.
Yeah,
But-
but you gotta have a mark somewhere.
Well, there's a plot. I can have a plot there, yeah.
You do have a plot there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
of course.
What are you going to go with?
Spread me in
No.
the manure.
No.
Spread me in the manure.
Spread me in the manure so I know
All right, well, now you're flirting. Starting to
I'm
work.
everywhere. I'm flowering the rest of the
Jeez.
But
You
y'all-
know-
grounds with me.
Yeah.
I like that. Yeah, I think cremation is the way to go now.
I think so. I think we're doing enough damage on this planet. We can just like scoot out of here and.
Yeah. 'cause
We
it-
got to choose if we're going to have more graveyards or golf courses, you know? We're
mean,
running
come
out
on.
of
yeah.
usable land.
Picture this. It's midnight and you're scrolling, lying in your bed, going through this new website you just found, hitting the add to cart button on that item that you've been looking for. After 15 minutes, you've decided you've done enough damage to your wallet and you decide to check out. You remember that your wallet is in the living room and you don't want to get out of bed to go get it. Just as you're getting ready to abandon your cart, that's when you see it. That purple shop button. Oh, it's like a call from Mecca. That shop button that has all your payment and shipping info saved, saving you time while staying warm in your bed. That's Shopify. That's Shopify. And there's a reason so many businesses sell with it, because Shopify makes everything easier, from checking out to creating your own storefront. Shopify is the commerce platform behind 10% of all of e-commerce in the U.S., from household names like Mattel and Gymshark to brands just getting started. Shopify gives you that leg up from day one with hundreds of beautiful ready-to-go templates to express your brand, style, and forget about the code. Tackle all those important tasks in one place, from inventory to payments to analytics and more. Spread your brand's word with the built-in marketing and email tools to find and keep new customers. And did I mention that iconic purple Shop Pay? That button has been used by millions of businesses around the world, and it's why Shopify has the best converting checkout on the planet. Your customers already love it, and that button is the reason I buy. That button is a no-brainer. That button converts browsers into buyers, and that's why I use Shopify. If you want to see less carts getting abandoned, it's time for you to head over to Shopify. Sign up for your $1 per month trial and start selling today at shopify.com/burning. Go to shopify.com/burning. Shopify.com/burning. Shopify.com/burning.
So this is a pinch need.
That's how you do it? Yeah. You put a lot of flour on there.
Yeah, it's because the dough was wet. So you intentionally make the dough too wet. So when you turn it out, you're adding flour. So you knead the flour into it, as you knead it in a big way, and then you pinch knead it and shape a biscuit.
That is gorgeous.
Isn't that cool?
Yes.
How much bigger will that get?
Not quite. Not a lot bigger. No.
I'm going to take some of these.
I mean, she never made like the ones that look like they're from Chick-fil-A or
don't
whatever.
want
Yeah, the like
They're
the
the size of
obscenities.
this.
Yeah.
No,
those
that's
aren't even
not how-
enjoyable though.
They're
You know?
just not authentic to the way I grew up eating biscuits. Everything was a lot more kind of modest and manageable. Like to eat that big biscuit, you're like,
Well, it's just what do you do the rest of the day?
You're gonna need a nap. Yeah, you're gonna cancel your plans.
for sure.
Yeah.
That is like a weird thing when you eat food that is, basically fuel for your body, and you eat so much of it, you
Shuts
don't want to
you
do
down.
anything. Yeah, it's like kind of a
the
disgusting.
anti-fuel.
Yeah, it's kind of
The
like
anti-fuel fuel.
like I know. I mean, we've all toured, but on the tour with Bert, so it's like, you eat a 7,000 calorie lunch and then you heave yourself onto a stage in an arena. Like
No.
I've never been around so much red meat in my entire life.
Yeah, I know. Mr.
Like-
Keto.
Yeah, and you
Senior Keto.
after the show you walk.
Senior keto.
yes, it's rough.
When we did the drive-in tour during COVID,
Yeah.
that was like the worst it ever was with the food, because we were cooking. Dave was there and he was just barbecuing every day, and we couldn't
Constantly.
there were no like gyms to go to. We were around each other for like literally 24 hours a day,
Right.
and like, because we couldn't go to hotels, we couldn't go to restaurants, nothing was open, and we would just go do the shows. And there would be times where I would just go sit outside the bus to be alone for an hour, and I would and then I realized after like a week I was just sitting by the exhaust pipe,
Couldn't figure out why you were nodding off.
I'd be sitting there
Oh,
smoking and
better.
bloated and full of salt, and just like.
And carbon monoxide.
I want it all in. I can't figure out the suicide thing. And I was just like, that was like, if you look at the pictures, I can like, if you just clipped out my face from the pictures of that tour we did together compared to any other one, I bet I could tell you by bloat which tour.
By blood.
Really?
Yeah, like just because at times of healthy in my life,
Yeah.
Right.
comparatively, because that was like, because I remember right before everyone was home and I was like stuck in LA.
Yeah, remember, yeah.
Yeah. So
And you
I
got
was,
COVID. You were patient zero.
Yeah, I was patient zero.
Practically.
That was cool.
You were the first one to ever get COVID?
Yeah.
And if you haven't seen the
I'm-
story, check out Blue-Eyed Mexican. His special on YouTube.
Produced by LeeAnn's.
Yes. He talks about it in that special.
But check out Catherine's special, Catholic Cowgirl.
Catholic cowgirl.
That's right.
Yeah,
I was
I'll
like,
pay you $5. I tell him every time he does it, I pay him.
But I remember I was like not on the road and I was like not partying, so I was like pretty lean for me when we went out.
Right?
And then I remember like seeing because it was like 4 weeks, right? Like straight or something like that, maybe a little longer.
I think it was a little longer. I think it was six.
But I remember
on
at the end,
the
my
road.
face was just like,
On the road.
I couldn't even see like the weight in my forehead was like I was like a pug that was awake, like I was just breathing.
It's like a full moon. And what a great experience
Yeah,
that you were.
It's a
on
wild.
tour.
It was.
Yeah.
It's a thing I think about a lot. Like it'll never happen. Hopefully.
No,
Jesus.
I don't know. I don't want the businesses to be hurt or people to hurt, but I feel like every 3 years,
A nice little.
if we had a little COVID,
It wouldn't be a bad thing.
come on.
You know.
Everybody agrees. You don't want to.
Everyone
but you
agrees.
agree.
Everyone
Talk to my
agrees.
grandmother.
Yeah.
Oh, wait.
Well,
Ella.
no, you know what I mean.
My grandmother also lost to COVID.
Did you not no people
Did she
I don't want
really?
people get sick. But a break, a forced break for
Yes.
everybody
Yeah.
to stop every 3 years and to get innovative with your business and how you reach out to people and sitting out on a driveway and chatting with your neighbors for the first time and being bored for the first time in a long time.
That
It
part
was
is
kind
awesome.
of, there was some beautiful
I think you're
moments.
autistic.
Totally. I agree.
I think you're like doing this. This is what you're doing. You're like, and then we sat in the driveway and just. And
It
you're like,
was
you're Ray
awesome.
Charlesing and just.
Come on now.
She was waxing
Did
poetic.
you guys see that he? I mean, it's been a rumor, or a conspiracy theory for a while that Ray Charles can see.
Right, Stevie Wonder.
Stevie
Wonder,
Wonder.
sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Yes.
he came out and
Yeah.
squashed it.
Yeah. Well,
He squashed it. How?
Like-
Did he prove it? Did he have someone go, "Jim"?
Anyway,
He just
there is a famous
stayed there.
video of somebody.
Stayed there. Dude, he went,
Just-
nothing, no movement.
he's been practicing that for weeks.
Exactly. There's a famous video of,
Of like somebody throws something at one of his concerts and his head does like move, like it kind of like.
So you wonder if he sees like shadows.
Yeah, or I think he probably just felt something whir by his head.
Right.
You know, like
I heard it go.
also it would
Get-
be the wildest move ever.
his other senses are heightened because he can't see.
That is a real thing. Yeah.
So you're probably feeling the force coming at you harder.
You're
Dude,
looking at this.
yeah. What is
that?
it? It says not for sale and easy pack. It looks like.
Not for sale. What do you think this is?
Well, I honest to God, I thought it looked to me. It looked like you know those little packets that come in when you get a new shirt that says "Don't eat this."
The silica packet?
Yeah.
So this is sausage. So my Uncle Steve raises hogs,
Nice. Is this one of his?
slaughters them, and makes sausage.
so this is one of his hogs that he's looked in the eyes before?
Yeah. Yeah.
Holy shit!
So I'm gonna make some sausage just to make the gravy, but we can eat it too.
I will
Eat the sausage
do
too.
that.
Hold on. So he's raising these pigs just for the love of his family.
Because he likes to raise pigs and slaughter them and make sausage. So when I grew up, okay, this is not like the LeeAnn's. When I grew up, I
love
drove a
this.
tow
No.
truck. When I was
But this is like a.
But these same people, my grandparents, right? I lived with them for a year, almost a year when I was 8. So they had a cattle farm, had about 250 head of cattle. And we were so remote, this is in the 1970s, it was about 45 minutes to the closest grocery store. So everything we ate, we raised ourselves, and they would trade stuff with the dairy farm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Down the way, and there was a little bitty market in my hometown in Bowden, but no like Ralph's or Kroger, nothing like that. It was 45 minutes away. So I grew up eating what we raised and slaughtered. So I raised a calf every summer, and
Not for you, huh?
I have pictures of the first pig that I can remember that we raised and slaughtered. But that's
Did it mess you
how we
up?
ate. It didn't mess me up till I was an adult.
It seems very matter of fact. Like if you're young, it's not presented weird.
It's presented as this is how
Like
we eat.
it's necessary. Yeah.
Right. This is just simply how you eat.
My mom was the same way. She grew up on a farm, same kind of thing. Yeah.
It's different. And then I got cityfied, and I was like, we killed my pig. My grandpa showed up. I was so attached to this one pig. My pop showed up with his eyeball in a baby food jar with alcohol on it so I could keep his eyeball. I kept his eyeball all the way through high school.
That's
I love
sweet.
that pig.
You kept it.
All the way through high school. I did. See, now people always go, how can LeeAnn be married to Bert? Maybe the question is reversed. Just saying. Just saying.
Can I have another drink? That's some voodoo shit.
I mean, country kids are so much more at ease with death and experience it at such a young age. It's so funny. Like, it's just
It's just a different
natural
thing.
for them to walk outside and see a dead animal
Oh,
and then
yeah.
go to school.
Oh, yeah.
It's not, a city kid would be like, I'm out for a week. I can't go to school. I need to go do hypnotherapy. And then, like, my little country
I gotta get my
cousins.
face lasered,
Yeah,
lasered or whatever.
lasered. I gotta get my thoughts lasered out.
Right?
And
Get
then
'em
my
done.
little cousins are like, my little cousin helped my.
It's so much oil.
It's skillet fried. It's skillet fried.
I understand,
It's
but I was like looking at
skillet
it, I was
fry.
like,
It's not deep fry. It's skillet fry.
I love a sizzle.
Me too.
It's a very satisfying.
Yeah, how do you even get those to stick in that shape?
I don't know.
You hand form it.
Oh, this smells like.
But the key to an iron skillet, if you get it really hot before you put food in it, it's naturally nonstick. So if you put food,
Is that right?
Yeah,
if you put food in it before it's hot enough, it'll
Good tip.
stick.
it'll stick.
Good tip. I need. Yeah.
And then you don't wash it, right?
No,
You salt
just,
and
you put it out in the
You
rain.
can salt it, or you can
And
just
dab a little water.
clean brush.
Yeah.
Brush
That's it.
up.
And then
wipe
over
it
the
down.
years,
In seasons.
yeah.
I expect when we go to Louisville, I expect you to make a meal like this.
Honey, be ready to lose a lot of weight after it. 'Cause you're gonna have
The
diarrhea.
dysentery.
Do you still have family in Louisville?
I have family like in the outskirts because my dad's one of 10, so I have all those
Okay.
cousins. They're all on the farms and whatever else. God, some of my cousins came back. Oh yeah, I remember that after I did the show with Bert in Louisville. Bert was nice to let some of my family come back, and they are crunk. Okay,
They're ready for it.
they're on some moonshine.
They're ready. Yeah.
And there was these other nice,
I will
sweet
say-
boys there, and
I
they
will
were
say
adorable.
this: my brothers, anytime they've come back, surprisingly well behaved.
Are
Like,
they?
Yeah,
Mine
yeah.
were
Well,
not.
that's
Yeah.
good.
Mine
Yeah,
were
like-
not.
Yeah,
This is the family I was talking about with the dad that ran over a pregnant lady.
Dad. But that's Uncle Dad.
That's Uncle Pop.
Yeah.
And so they're crunk, and there's these sweet young boys back there too. This is after the show, and they're telling me how they're starting a bourbon company, and we're like, and all my family's from Bardstown, Marion County, where all the bourbon's made.
Yeah.
And we're right next to Maker's Mark and Bullitt and everything, and they're telling us how they're making bourbon in Indiana, and we're like, that's not bourbon.
This was like your thing. That's like a thing, right? Like it's got to be a huge.
Yeah, and Bert casually is like, hey, Kevin, should I play Little Pink Houses? Would that be too on the nose? And I was like, why? That doesn't matter. Play it. And he's like, because that's John Mellencamp's son you're talking to. And I was like, what? I was like, I'm just kidding. You can make whatever bourbon you want wherever you want it.
One time I did Arkansas with him, a little like the big markets, and Little Rock, and we were in Little Rock, and these guys were hanging out after, and I guess I said something about being from Texas, and he goes, "Where are you from in Texas?" And I go, "Oh, I'm from." He goes, "I got family there," and I go, "Okay," and I go, "I'm from Fort Worth," and I go, "Where's your family from?" And he goes, "Probably never heard of it. It's a little town called Crowley," and I go, "Yeah, I went to high school there."
Shut up.
Swear to God. And he goes, I swear to God, he goes, "Oh yeah, man, my cousins are there." And I go, "Who are your cousins?" And because like me and this guy were about the same age. And he goes, "You probably," he goes, "Well, one of them is in jail." And I go, "I definitely know your cousins." I swear, I 100% stayed at their house
And
all the
did
time.
you?
Their dad was my dentist. It was wild. And I was like, "Oh shit, Dan's in jail." And he was like,
That's
"Yeah."
how you find out.
Yeah, that's how I found out.
Do you ever, is this just me? Like, I live my life thinking about these random people I hung out with growing up, being like, if they could see me now. And I still think about those people in my head all the time.
Yeah.
No one else thinks about
No.
that? No? You don't think like that?
I'm dead inside. You didn't get the memo?
No, you're
Totally
not.
dead inside.
No, you're not. You got a handful of flour.
A lid?
Most of the people where I'm from are not doing well.
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah, that's what's fun.
I yeah.
That's who I think about.
I don't know if it's most of them, but the ones that stand out, if they're just like, "Oh, it's a kid," it's like, "Oh yeah, she's fine, great, nice."
Yeah.
But if someone just like, she took the dog," like I'm like, I don't give a about this guy.
That's what I want. I want my freaking ex from college that I dated for like 4 months. I think about him most of the time.
Do you really?
Yeah.
And what do you think about?
Wait till he sees. I hope he has cable.
You can't like. I
hope
always
he
want to
sees
be
me
the
on
one.
the Tonight Show. That's who I think about. That's my fuel.
I always want to be the one who is the one who got away, never the one that was actually got.
That's
That's a real recipe for loneliness. Speaking of your like, I want to show them. I hope they're thinking. This is the inverse of that. I was back home in New York, and I was at Gotham, right? And I went around the corner before I was doing my set to just have a drink by myself. I was tired. I didn't want to see I didn't want to do an hour of talking to comics before my set. So I was having a drink, and this beautiful girl walks up to me. I swear to God. And she goes, "Do you remember me from high school?" And I go, "Yeah,
That's my dream.
She goes, I go, "Yeah, you're Becca, right?" And by the way, obviously remembered her. She's still had everyone had a crush on her. She was she was like the pretty girl that was actually sweet, you know? Like, not like.
She was like the real deal.
Yeah.
And what happened when
she comes up and I go, "Oh, hey, how are you? What are you doing in the city?" She goes, "Oh, I'm here with my husband. And, we're just kind of doing like a little vacation." And he comes over and he's a nice guy, trauma surgeon at the hospital, like, and handsome.
Crap, just when we thought we had it.
This guy's a piece of ass. And like,
shit, I hope, did they see your set?
I almost just peed.
Oh, it gets much worse. Like, so we're drinking, we have like 3 quick drinks, and I'm like, "Do you remember this?" And we're like, and I go, "I gotta go around the corner and do my spot. Would you guys like to come?"
Shit.
And she goes, "Yeah, we'd love to." And we go, "Okay, well, let's leave the tab open and we'll come back after." And then I go up, and when I say I crushed.
Oh, you good?
No, I bombed so bad. I bombed so bad.
No.
I bombed so bad.
No.
I bombed so bad because the crowd did suck, but I bombed, and I freak out. I go, "Hey, just so you guys know, my biggest crush from high school here with her surgeon husband." And I go, thanks a lot. You know, like I really could have been a moment for me. You know, like
You guys
and this
really over.
this Union dickhead like Long Island guy goes, that's hilarious.
Of course you did.
And then I get off stage, I go, we are leaving right now to them. And then I have to go have drinks with them because we left the tab open and we said we'd have
Oh,
drinks.
shit.
And they were like, you didn't bomb. And I was like,
I love when you lose it when someone's in the audience and it's not going well, and then you start confessing about that person to the audience.
Oh, God.
Because things aren't going well. You know what I mean?
Say this again, I'm sorry.
Like I remember one time, I was dating a guy and his mom came and it wasn't going well, and so
The set
then
or the date?
the set wasn't going that great. So then I
You should
started.
be used to that.
I'm not used to the guys I date's moms finding out the real me.
Yeah.
Seeing behind the curtain.
Yeah.
Will
So
you
then-
after you tell this, will you tell the story about how you met, the story on the boat when you met your ex's family?
Oh yeah, man. I don't.
Catherine makes a strong first impression.
I was dating a guy, and he was like, my sister is going out on her boat with her husband. Let's go meet them. This is the first time I've ever met him. She's pregnant. All right, so we get on the boat. I'm nervous. I'm like, I'm gonna be chill, Catherine. Not gonna show all my cards the first date.
Yeah.
We're on a boat. We can't go anywhere. I can't run away.
They're trapped.
They're
That's all
trapped. Yes. I'm doing well. I'm doing fine.
Okay.
Then I have a little bit of a White Claw in my hand.
Yeah.
And we hit a bit of a wave. And I lose my balance, and I run right into her pregnant stomach
Oh,
and
God.
then throw the beer all over her face.
Oh, my God. Class move. Classy.
Oh, they weren't crushed when we broke up. I'll say you that much.
Do you ever wonder that you're the story? They're like, thank God you dodged that bullet.
Every single person I date.
I'm definitely a few of those. Yeah.
I don't know if I am or not. I bet Bert was, though.
Yes. I think I told you this in high school. I was dating a guy.
This is like the funniest thing ever. I know what you're the.
Thank you.
I think I have to be when I first meet them, I'm the southern, nice, charming one, not the monster I am. So I try really hard to be less than I actually am, you know? And I was trying really hard. I met this high school boyfriend's family. His grandma was a little older at the time, pretty fragile.
Yeah.
And I went to give her a hug, and she wouldn't release. She kept hugging me.
Wouldn't release.
I know.
And I was like,
I
yeah.
know. It's like,
She wouldn't release.
And I was like,
it's like you're
yeah.
not noodling a catfish.
Right?
Yeah. But eventually I was like, lady, come on. We just met. And so I wiggled my way out of the hug, and she fell. She fell a little bit.
God, you've got a lot of, like, physical
It's got a real
Yeah.
comedy going on
Three
in your life.
Stooges kind of thing.
Yeah.
Though.
Yes.
I just need to meet an orphan.
An orphan?
Yeah.
Maybe you need, like, another only child. An orphan.
Listen, I'm going to hurt your family, and I don't mean emotionally.
It's not personal. It just.
Do you have a padded suit? Is there an inflatable, like, jump bag we can have at all times?
One of the things is weird is like, I don't know if this happens with women, but like when I meet like a woman I'm dating's like father
Yeah.
or brothers, they want to bro
Wait,
down.
you're dating someone?
No, I shoot.
Are you?
Are you dating someone, Shane?
I'm not dating
You
someone.
didn't tell us this.
I'm not dating someone at the moment.
Would you tell me?
I'm dating lots of people.
It is fun to watch you work your game.
You think so?
Yeah.
I'll tell you, it's not fun to do. It's like,
To watch you what?
work
your...
my game.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, it is. It's like watching your dad, who you saw be married for 40 years, suddenly like out on a date. And
Well, that doesn't sound good.
And you're like, well, old man still got it. That's
Yeah.
how I feel when I watch you.
Work my game. You never see me hit on women, do you?
I've seen a few. I've seen lines. I've
You
seen
see
you
me
have
interactions?
lines, too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
Pretty smooth.
Thank you.
So do you have it? You're dating several people right now.
I'm not dating anyone at the moment. I was dating for a bit. I dated.
Let me meet her. Let me see if she's strong enough.
You would hate the women I date
Why?
because they read, Catherine.
Oh, I almost peed. Oh,
The gym rope.
I may have to go pee.
Gym rope.
You climbing right
No,
now?
I'm like, I don't know. I think I kind of like. I'll probably end up with a woman like somewhere in between the middle of you two. You know, like a nice woman.
Probably.
But
Someone
I like
who-
a
What's
mean.
that mean
I like
in the
I like a
middle?
withholding one. I don't like it when they give it away. A woman who's like a like a Saint Bernard.
You mean a
who's just gonna-
slut?
No, I like
Just give
that.
it away?
I like that.
Yeah.
That works okay for you.
But I like one that like kind of like is it keeps me interested. You know, like if it's very familiar quickly, then it's kind of boring. You know
What you mean?
Yeah.
My dad told me when I was 20 years old, I was literally like crying. So all my girlfriends were getting engaged, and all they were
Honey.
getting pinned and lavaliered and whatever. I was like, no one even asked me out. Like, I'm cute, I'm fun, I'm funny, I'm like one of the boys, I'm like one of the guys.
That's the thing though. It's like
it.
you can want like finding you can wander into that zone.
Yes, I've
and
friends
sometimes
that-
like that guy.
Yeah.
It's also the same thing as like you crush on that chick, but you also then you don't do anything because they're like we're friends. Yeah.
Well, my dad told me, he said, honey, don't worry about it. Because anybody that would ask you out now, you would be bored in 3 months. You're going to marry someone odd. He's not going to be regular. And you're not going to do it till you're 30. Because the man is not going to be mature enough till he's 30. So just
Right.
enjoy your 20s. And I was like, that is the meanest thing that you could ever say. I could not believe that you would say that to me. I was so heartbroken.
That would have broke my heart to hear my daughter say things like that.
Oh,
you know?
I was
like
absolutely
for him to have the
heartbroken.
perspective, I think is cool. You know,
It is
like-
cool.
Yeah.
He always just had a knowing about people in general.
Yeah.
Until I got to be older, and then I go, what happened to that knowing? You keep picking
He-
some doozies.
I'm retired.
That knowing only applies to me. I don't understand what's happening. But
Did he give Island Georgia talks, or is he just?
he's
grandpa?
really close with Georgia.
Really?
Yeah, he's close with Isla too, but it's a little different. Like Georgia likes to fish. Georgia just taught herself how to fly fish, and my dad's super into fishing.
Yeah.
So they have like that stuff in common.
Yeah.
And then he and Isla are just really, they have the relationship where like my dad will crack a corny joke and she doesn't get it right away. And then a few minutes later she'll go, oh, okay, that was really funny. That was really funny." And then he'll do it again and he thinks it's the best thing ever.
Dog,
Yeah.
she is so funny.
She's so funny.
Like last summer when we take the special, I almost pissed myself laughing when she did this. Remember when she colored her feet with Sharpie?
Yes.
Yeah. You remember
Yes.
that? She is
At what
Yes.
age?
It was
last year.
brilliant.
Yeah.
It was brilliant.
It was
it not?
so good. It was
Brilliant.
Andy Kaufman level funny. And then she just drew. She blacked out her feet.
Yeah.
And then she drew feet on top of the shark.
Yeah.
She was wearing sandals, and she goes, "Shane, did you see what I did?
No, she drew that on her feet. Hold on.
Can you send that to me? Because I don't have."
Yes, Rachel, yeah.
Is that her foot?
So,
It's so jarring to look at. She looks
She
like that
looks-
Kristen Stewart hand thing, but her
There was
feet
so-
were
can we show the
feet.
Can we show the camera?
We'll put it up on the episode.
It's
I know.
Or
We'll put it up on the episode so everybody can see it.
It was so
Kristen
good.
Wiig. Kristen Wiig, the little hand.
Oh, yeah, the hand
Yeah,
thing.
she's got the little feet. God, yeah.
And I'm unique.
Yeah.
That one? Yeah. Yeah. She is so funny. She's so just naturally funny. That's
Yeah.
just her.
She thinks
screwed
weird,
up.
like yeah, like.
So
from a-
second year fully loaded?
yeah,
Shane was laying
I was in a baseball field. This is
in
when
the
I
baseball
was.
field.
I was on the phone talking to.
Oh.
Oh, I don't know who it
Yeah.
is, but
We can't.
oh.
We can't.
I know you're
yeah,
talking about.
yeah. I was like we were very smitten for each other very briefly when I was like this when I was on the phone and I took those pictures.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and
So-
Catherine knows the girl I was talking to.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So I want to know who the girl is. You tell me later.
Catherine.
I mean, I'll send you one video, and you'll
Okay.
be like, Shane,
What are you thinking?
why don't you love yourself? It's the one. It's the person you find out your friend's dating, and you're like,
What?
you're just
that?
like, enjoy these few weeks.
Of
Hey,
bliss.
Catherine,
before it goes-
then
it
we
goes
can
sideways?
go. We can go tit for tat on
Yeah,
this.
right. That's fine. That's true.
You know why I'm doing this?
No, I know I've seen it before, but I can't remember why you do it.
When you butter a biscuit, if
You
you
show
don't
the
flip
bottom.
it over, it'll go into both sides of the biscuit. So if you stay on one side, it really just butters the
it
bottom.
adds onto one. Yeah.
So you flip it over, now it's buttered both sides.
I thought it was because so the Lord could see both ends of your
You
creation.
know, I'm showing the Lord my ass. Where's a dish towel? Right here?
I also can't stop pinching.
I'm getting excited up
Is
there.
this the sausage?
Yeah, this is
fat?
the sausage drippings, yes. And I put a little butter in there. Get enough of
Touch
it
of
going.
flour.
Get a little bit of flour. I don't know how to teach somebody how to make gravy. I don't know how to. So I wrote
mean,
it
this
down
looks
the
like
best of I could.
Yeah, it keeps growing.
Yeah, I want enough of the base so that when I add milk, there's enough flavor so it's not overly milky.
I made gravy for Thanksgiving one year, like a comics
Did you?
one, and I never added any liquid, so it was just like a
It was like a
paste.
paste.
It was like it was.
It was just
It
a
looked
paste.
like it looked like I'd been in New Orleans for 4 days and had took my first shit. Like it was so. Everybody looked at it and they were just like, "What the?"
We're having biscuits and glue.
Biscuits and glue, y'all. Biscuits
Oh,
and
this looks
glue.
amazing, LeeAnn.
God, that looks so freaking good. Imagine growing up never having this.
I don't
Never
know what
eating
life would
like
be
this.
like without it. Seriously.
Oh, I'd rather live
This is the
50
Christmas Eve
years
meal.
and eat this
Yeah,
than 80
I made
years.
this every year for Christmas Eve. This is what my grandmother made for Christmas Eve because she felt like by the time you got through Thanksgiving and you got to Christmas, you'd had so much turkey and ham. You're like, no, thank
Something
you.
else. I said, yeah, like
So she made breakfast.
yeah.
Breakfast for
amazing.
dinner.
We did tamales. That's the. That's all. We always do Mexican Christmas. Yeah.
That sounds good. We had white bean chicken chili. That was my
For Christmas Eve?
favorite. Yeah.
I love white bean chicken chili.
So good.
All right. What's your favorite thing to eat on the road? That was what Bert wanted me to ask you guys.
Taco.
Taco, taco.
Where,
Yeah.
From a
Wherever
particular
I am,
place?
I want to go into the hole in the wall place for your tacos.
yeah. I mean, like, do you have a spot you go to, like a restaurant?
Yeah, I want to. In the morning, I go to a diner and I get.
I mean,
veggie
like a
omelet.
specific restaurant on the road. Like, if you're in
Is it like
in
Locos?
Cleveland, do you have a burger place you go to, or like
I get on Yelp.
yeah?
And I look, and the first thing I look at on Yelp is the inside. I don't even look at the food yet. I look at the inside because
Nice.
I wanna see the
like the restaurant itself?
Yeah, I want to see the vibe inside.
Mm-hmm.
I want it to be casual but not disgusting.
Yeah.
And then I go immediately look at the food, and I want in the morning I get veggie omelet. So then it's your protein and your vegetables, and then right before I eat, I want like hole in the wall tacos after that, but somewhere I can sit down. I don't want to go to a window. That's pretty much how I eat.
I'm done. So what do I do? Do I plate it or?
Yeah, so let's start plating up. Make sure give me a one for beauties.
Can I have this?
What do you do on Christmas? You go to your family?
I will go. We're not religious, so oftentimes I go in early to see my brother because it's so cheap, and I don't want to spend like. Because, like, we don't make a big deal out of it, and, like, the youngest boy is 14 now. So, like, he wants to, like, hang out with his buddies online. Like, it's kind of for the kids at Christmas in a way. But we just added a new little niece to the family. So, Val, so, like, I'll probably come back this year on Christmas because it's her first year.
This looks like a penis and balls.
This looks
My presentation
so
is
good.
very, very masculine.
This is what you do. You make two little tiny,
What is this then?
I don't know.
smaller pieces.
No, look at it like this.
I know. I see it.
Yes.
I see it.
That's
That's
art.
the side piece.
So this is.
Yeah.
That's the fanny pack.
No, this is what you do. Yeah, you make a little drizzle on the side, like wow, 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 and that's the art. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, you give it a little Bobby Flay.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay, cheers, y'all.
Cheers, y'all.
Wait, cheers.
Cheers. Oh, for the sausage. Mine is a little drippy.
That's perfect.
Cheers.
Cheers. Yes.
Mine's got the rope climbing pea on it.
That's so freaking good. That sausage.
The sausage is fantastic, man.
Isn't it good?
No.
Go, Uncle Steve.
Now, you don't grind the sausage into the gravy?
I
Or you
cooked
just
it.
you
I
do the
used
drippings?
fat.
Yeah,
I would make sausage gravy
yeah,
if I weren't putting it on top of cube steak.
yeah. I think
So I was just making straight up
That's a-
gravy
yeah,
biscuits.
yeah.
I would have crumbled it in there.
Oh, these biscuits. I would have thought it took 3 days to make these biscuits.
It's not hard. It's just, practice, I guess.
Oh my
really
god.
good,
Do you like it?
really good. Yeah,
freaking
it's seriously,
good.
it's like
I'm glad you like it. That
Oh,
makes me so
good.
happy.
yeah, you killed it, man.
I'm glad.
Does it make you nervous to watch us eat it?
I'm always nervous to see if, Because the thing is, I know you guys grew up in the South and in Texas, so this is not crazy off
No.
for you guys, but
For a
sometimes,
refined palate.
right, for your
Yeah.
5 pounds. But for
Yeah.
some of the stuff that I make authentic to how I grew up eating it.
It sounds like somebody was stuck in the house on a snow day.
And just
what a
went,
lot-
let me try this.
We got fruit pebble chicken fingers.
Right? Captain Crunch?
Captain Crunch chicken fingers.
Yeah, I don't know, but
I mean,
so
that
I
sounds
always
fucking-
get nervous. I'm like, because this is really how my grandmother, who started cooking when she was 12 years old, made this chicken breast steak.
Yeah.
So
This
then
is so good, dude.
it makes me nervous because I'm not
Oh.
sure.
Well, yeah, but you're probably.
I gotta represent her too. Mm-hmm. Where's your favorite place to perform?
Denver.
Why?
I like Midwest cold towns because they are happy to be there, especially if it's in the wintertime. Mm-hmm. Because they're just cold and miserable, and
And those people, like, they're up for a good time.
they're having a good time, but they're smart enough to
Yeah.
understand it and be down with what you're saying without coming in with like pent up whatever political aggression or whatever you have
Right.
somewhere that some people have in other parts of the city or country. Yeah.
I guess.
Like like Spokane even, like Tacoma, all those little cold towns.
The cold towns, yeah.
Cold towns.
They're ready
I
to
don't
rock.
know. That's a good question. Wherever they're buying tickets, ShaneIsAComedian.com.
I'll go where you're
I will
buying.
go where you buy.
All right, well, we should wrap up. But
This is me trying so hard to leave stuff on my plate,
you can leave stuff on your plate. You
I'm
can take
this is
some
what
to
I'm
go.
trying to do.
You should take some biscuits to go if you want.
but I want to eat it.
I love you guys.
I love you.
I love
Missed
you
you.
both.
Yeah.
I've missed you both.
Yeah.
It's an interesting world that I live in. Bert's world. It's my world too, but it's really the world he created. And then recently, I feel like a piece of it is just for me.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like the two of you are really just for me. Yes. So I love you both. I do. Like a little sister and a little brother.
We adore
I
you.
agree with
We
that.
adore you. Yeah.
So thank
Very
you
much.
for doing this.
Thank
Thank
you
you
for-
for helping
Thank you.
Bert in this
Please.
moment.
Thank
So
you.
Yeah.
No, we're
Thank you.
seriously. Thank you. Yeah.
No.
Thank you for the.
We need to go over to a real home and have
Yeah.
real Southern food. By the way, I'm coming over on Christmas.
come on, Christmas Eve every year.
I'm sneaking
I
over.
don't have to like go over to Catherine's place and see press-on nails she left in the bathroom sink.
We'll be there.
All right, well, I love you.
Thank you. Love you.
Bye.
Something's burning.
This episode was brought to you by The Machine.